Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great, I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did, change the ending of his story.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
While focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Exactly. Weight distribution is crucial, especially with melee weapons.
Morgoth's breath, you are correct!
Man, this thing is ugly.
What made you bring that thing onto the ship?
Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the planet that rains emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh yeah!
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh yeah. The other time was when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the Collector.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yup. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. One explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep. Those were the days.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. The fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed out jerk at Mantlow's, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
I'll just put this back.
Gamora Zenhuberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I'm Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity!
You're over.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
How about working on my stuff, too?
I think I can handle it. Fine, fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want. Really? Nothing at all? All right. Anything else before I go back to my own stuff?
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Wow! Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Happened on Lamentis after we left. You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
Really?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe. Sir Groot praised your skills at length in captivity.
Nah, you don't got to apologize, bud. Look, she can get my bomb recipe if she pays for it.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
'Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Well, certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's her way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Got a piece of that guy. I used to dream about space battles like this.
Definitely one for the history books!
Taking fire.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks.
Just hold on, buddy. We're almost
Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky. Taking fire! Groot says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting!
Boom! Ah. Got a piece of that guy!
Direct hit!
Now this is a proper dogfight!
That's a hit! Hey! Anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
A bit busy trying to avoid all the new ones going on all around us right now! That one's toast! I used to dream about space battles like this!
Definitely one for the history books!
Drag one!
Gotcha!
Kill confirmed.
Tagged them!
Bet they felt that!
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks!
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
Glad she's fighting with us, not against us! Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Ow! Cheap shot!
Careful!
There's more where that came from.
We're hit!
We must make the most of this diversion!
You will! Are you in? Point! Yes!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah! My tracker's showing gold butt in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar!
Tell them that!
So many crackpots to blast!
Bet you I finish off more than you!
Yeah, Groot! Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here! You heard them! Let's hit them until they pop in front!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! To get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune! These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then! I was just trying to wake them up!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Can you floggers point us to the ritual chamber?
Yes! So we can disrupt it!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, we should be okay! The church has like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder!
Bet you I finish off more than you!
This has got my name on it!
Do your thing, Gamora! Throw that, Drax!
He is free of his madness now! Lady Hellbender Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Turkeys must have been praying to escape!
These faith crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage!
Gamora, slice him up!
Can't
These
tell if they
fanatics
feel
only
pain, but I
understand
know when they feel
violence.
dead!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Drax, destroy!
So many crackpots to blast!
Bet you I finish off more than you!
I'm on it!
Let's get the Flark out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Damn! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Groot, man down!
Now is our chance! Now is our opportunity!
Keep the herd coming!
Move away, Rocket!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How was she staying astride Boom without a saddle? Relief didn't shield them from that!
What the? Coach is juicing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! I will end you! Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others! Perhaps you should avoid that electrical
Let's
wizardry!
do that to him! Time to shred him! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later, after they're dead!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Rip him a new one!
With fervor!
Breathing room, Groot!
The sorcerer protects the rest!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
The floater's healing the rest of them!
Then he should be the first to die!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution! The charge has like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder!
They are better slain than devoured by maggots!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Chop it down! Oh, he's Stormlord!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Rocket! Blast him!
These faith crates are unstable!
Must
Bet you they blow up Reed! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Groot! Get everyone on their feet!
Heads up! It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Hey, Studheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Dressed up for it and everything!
Slice and dice!
This is how it's done! The hangar's wide open! They can attack from
Face me!
As
anywhere!
long as the ships don't spot us, we should be okay. This flat nard's sucking up all my shots!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
Unless they've got another backup plan.
These faith crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! You get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune!
Floater's frag!
A clean kill!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Yeah, and those loser Guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the world?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Soon Lady Hellbender will dismantle this masterpiece.
My baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Rocket! Fireworks!
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to. Tracker's working fine.
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it. Yeah, I smell it too.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here. Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't.
Smoke them, Rocket! Keep them busy, crew!
That one's tapping out.
Time to close his eyes! Permanently!
Rocket! Go wild! Lay on the herd! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Let's see that sword! Pounce, Drax!
You struggle in vain!
Blow him up!
We made another mess!
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors. Kinda hoping Warlock will free himself and save us some of the legwork.
We didn't come all this way to let some magic cave vagrant steal our kill.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
Sailors back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are genuine.
Light him up, Rocket! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
It's all you, Gamora! Put your lights out!
Looks like his defenses are down!
Now's our chance!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
I swear I will never set foot in a church after this.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Is this really the most efficient path?
Not even close.
Let me guess. This is the only one where we have a chance to survive?
What? You can see the timelines too?
This place brings back troubling memories.
Who wants to know if you're gonna go all weirdo again?
No. Thanks to all of you, I have seen through Magus's lies and no longer feel the weight of the promise. I would love to see the terror in our enemies' faces as Fin Fang Foom swoops in to devour them.
They probably look a lot like we did.
Nonsense. Who's smiling the entire time?
Nope, just you.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now!
Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels.
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant, furry one!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge working turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
sec, Narv!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this. Hands up!
Test your metal.
Bust out the smokehead! Branch out, Groot!
Must have missed the defense against Gamora class.
Show him some muscle!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Their strategy is flawed.
How are we holding up?
We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all murdering. Oh man, look at them turrets!
The church has ample firepower.
Be careful! They can try to knock us in!
I'm keeping an eye on the wall!
Battlefield is way too busy with all these mines!
The traitor must feel the brunt of our cooperation. Be wary, the big one has mine. This battle is proving too worthy.
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gonna be more worried once we whop them!
Those mines are starting to piss me off!
Right!
There's only room for one long-tossing badass here!
Groot! Our hands are getting hit by lightning! Jack! At least we got past the bad bit!
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill.
Lock and load, Rocket! Wreck him, Drax!
Using the forest is a great idea! Ha! Good luck with those mines now!
Better than a cup of coffee? That Kukunova Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters!
Make like a tree!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gotta be getting close!
Shields down!
That's what you've got!
just make up those words, or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
Carve him a new one! Oh, you, Rocket! Oh, you crabs! How big is this ship?
Fucking huge!
Enjoy the honor of your death!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on!
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy stuck!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These are very brave.
Just hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
They are very brave too.
Promise me you'll stay down, soldier!
Must have missed the defense against Gamora class!
No, fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic.
As long as the gravity lasts!
We have likely half the galaxy's population.
Church got him first! Nothing we can do about it! Hard to tell how the space battle's going!
Focus on the troops in front of us! It's time to approach now!
Yeah, they do kind of remind me of that!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
I hope this goes as well as the old Sakaar rescue gig.
The target was ritually sacrificed and then eaten by the client.
And it was delicious, too. We got a free meal and we got paid. That's a win.
We are not consuming Peter Quill's daughter.
Thanks, bud.
Hard to believe the fight for everything is happening, like, right here. People are gonna write books about it. Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender.
Not us, them. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
That
Somebody
was the
swat
main
that
course!
fly!
But here comes dessert!
Let us deal the final blow!
Throw it at him, big guy!
The shaman lurches! A perfect opportunity for pain!
He's boosting his quad!
Crush him, Rex! What is this place?
Not where we need to be! Let's get through here!
No, these goons ain't gonna tell us squat! Waste of time!
Smash him up, Rex!
Peter, look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
And he will suffer
Nice
for
to
it!
meet you!
The flying one weaves a spell!
All the more reason to kill him first!
What the? Coach is choosing his
team members! Tie him down! I will rip sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child!
Thanks.
We all will! Find Priest is down! Let's run it for good guys! That one's mending the rest!
And he will suffer for it!
The rovy one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out drinks! Kaboom!
Vegas dies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
You can bet it will fight like a cornered animal!
Rocket! Safety's off! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
As opposed to what? The fun places on this ship?
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars! Holmes is healing his pals!
Well, that's not fair! Put down another fanatic!
Have you fun preying on the weak?
Chop chop, Gamora! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind! The priest is boosting their prowess!
The Flying One empowers them with faith!
Punch him off!
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
As they responded, I would have charged them anyway!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
We will be there, Terminators! There is nothing like the smell of your enemies burning!
Smells like a transporter accident left in the sun for
The
3
mechanical
cycles!
beast is running out of limbs!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Nah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible...
Justice is swift!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Careful, it's still hot. Gotta get through this. Gamora,
I got this.
Snip, snip.
Back into a hole. Great!
You like holes.
Not these ones.
Whoop! Crap, giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Danger clear!
My Lady Hellbender returned the device! Did she mention my name?
Oh man, I think I'm gonna fume.
That big robot is a serious problem!
Come on, put him down!
About time!
Send it their way,
Muscle
Drax!
head's in trouble.
His belief
Dad,
could not
keep
save him
knocking
from
those
death!
lights out.
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
With pleasure! Ain't nothing getting through! The robot mech is logically devised!
We kicked its fucking robot!
Throw that, Drax! It's a breathing room, Groot!
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
We must be efficient in our slaughter! When Lady Hellbender returned your device, did she mention my name?
You know, I couldn't hear with all that space
Feel my
physics and
wrath.
stuff.
I have slain the believer!
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's a no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's win.
Fair vote. I will concede.
Incoming! Fucking hell!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless the breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see you in Tath. A correction. I will see you in Tath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. And I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Sorry, people, but I gotta...
This is a legendary moment. Rhapsodists will sing of this generations from now. The Guardians of the Galaxy and Lady Hellbender
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called... Scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
Building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
Man, I'd love to confiscate this ship. Sure, she's a fixer-upper, but it'd be worth it.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da, spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone, until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him. Groot's wondering if the whole church is here.
They must be. They'd want all hands on deck to protect their ritual. We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait, something's off. What was that? Move! Move! Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't. Be careful on the slide.
Wait, what? Clark! Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute! He just flew through space! Oh, Flark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bit?
All of them.
Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute! He just flew through space! Oh, Flark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this!
Accelerating!
Of course you think it's fun!
challenge! Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa! The tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy. We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
No, I don't think there's plants in Lady H's army. He brought the fauna, not the floor. Somebody needs to flood this place. Preferably with toilet water.
Cowardly tactics! I would rather face my enemies! Wake up! You are being deceived!
You can't snap him out of it, Drax!
You think this Magus thing is immune to bullets?
It's gonna get plenty of stabs to go with them!
Our opponents do not hold back!
Ain't nothing more invigorating than putting down some blasphemers! Right, you scuttin' Somebody needs to pluck that tracker from Warlock's cheeks! Those things ain't cheap!
Not it!
How would we even know that the fulfillment has begun?
Reality has not changed! I would know! It's time! Destroy!
Are we sure this is the way to Warlock?
Rocket's tech usually works! Let's trust him!
These tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me! With the cult
For
still in
combatants,
them.
Peter Quill, will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put him down! Deadliest woman incoming! Bombs away, Rocket! What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
They should abandon their false god and return to work!
Do we trust Lady H not to
And
stab us in the
that's
back?
why I'm the leader.
Never! Her honor forbids
Let's
it!
keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines. Anybody got a comb?
Peter probably does. Why?
For the fancy parade they're gonna throw us once we finish this? Don't want to look mangy or nothing.
Sorry, forgot to bring it. Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Cross it!
This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
The Mars commandment #1. Thou shalt... You're up, big guy! Blitz him, Rocket!
Somebody needs to flush it!
Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a flirking supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Can't wait to take him down!
Let's